Boom! From training and traveling to studying and partying, living the American dream is one of the best decisions I've ever made, and I'm here to show you why. Welcome to D1 Diaries, the podcast bringing you into the everyday life of an international student athlete in America. I'm your host, Tim Namungan, a rugby player who packed his bags and went from the big city lights in London to the farm fields of Arkansas. I'm here to answer all the questions you didn't even know you had about what it's like to move to America to study and play rugby. Let's get into it.
Join these three roommates with zero trims embark on an adventure talking about their lives in university, playing rugby in America, and everything in between, with a special guest that even they didn't know was coming on the show. Let's get into it.
Really? Me?
Are you sure you got the sound?
Well, we're about to find out, bro. All right, welcome everybody to the very first proper episode of the D1 Diaries podcast, hosted by yours truly. Today's a very special episode. We're joined by two very special people here. We've got Arthur Lendrin, there on the far side of the couch, and Sange and Mbuto right next to me. And so these guys are my roommates, my housemates. Me and Arthur have been living with each other this is our fourth semester right now. And Sange is the rookie of the house. So he just moved in just before Christmas. So yeah. So guys, like, what you man saying though? Like, how's school going? How's rugby going? Life?
Yeah. Hello everyone. Yeah, school's going pretty good. Life's going good. Things are a bit difficult back home right now, but here in the States, it's been amazing with rugby, ministry side of things, and just socially with the guys. Yeah, I think the team culture has been on another level, which has been super impactful and good for the team.
And you, Arthur? How's things, bro?
Everything is going pretty well. We went back home for the break, so we had to see family and get ready not seeing them for a year. So it was not great, but it was a great break. Life outside is going pretty well. Getting ready for Valentine's Day.
Sheesh.
Big day coming. And yeah, school is going well too.
Nice. All right, guys. So gonna move on to the 5 W's, yeah? So who, what, when, where, and why. All right. So yeah, who are you guys? Like, where are you from? Like, what are you studying and stuff like that?
So I'm Arthur Lendrin. I'm from France, Paris. And so I studied in a school. We don't have rugby school or stuff. So I studied in a school called Gusdorf in Paris. And that's it. I played rugby in Massy before I came here.
I'm Sange Mbuto. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa, and I went to high school at Wynberg Boys High School, and came to America through an agency. Got recruited for rugby, and about a year ago from now, I surrendered my life to Christ, and that's been my main purpose now.
Yes. All right. So what major are you guys in? What are you studying?
We didn't mention that. I'm an accounting major. Yeah.
I'm a finance major.
You looking up the notes here? No,
Yeah.
forgot his major. No, 100. Yeah. So obviously, like, we're in America. So what kind of opportunities or just things you're just looking forward to while being here?
We're looking forward. I'm looking forward to get an internship.
Okay.
Which is pretty hard at the moment with all the thing going on with the visa and stuff. So I'm looking for one. I don't have one, but I'm looking for one. And I'm looking forward to get my master's and get a work experience in the US. Would be great.
You, Sange?
I'd say with me, regarding my major and accounting side of things, I'm not really too certain where I want to take that with the direction. But again, the internship is a big thing I'm looking for. Yeah, he's right. It is difficult now with the visa situation. But rugby side of things as well, I hopefully want to see how far I can take that. And this summer I'm heading back to Orlando for a discipleship and evangelism program. I'm going back there and just to grow in my faith and see what the Lord can do.
All right. So we're gonna then move on to when, yeah? So when did you guys decide to just come to America in general?
Mine was 2024 January.
So when did you start? You started in
2024 August is when
Right.
I started my freshman year. Yes. When I didn't get the contract I wanted in South Africa, and hit up my agent and was just like, find me somewhere where I can play rugby and hopefully get some good studies. And A-State was one of the options. I love it now, but at the time, the only reason I came here was because I saw that they were top 10 in rugby and had a lot of South Africans.
That's fair.
So I thought I'd fit in. Yeah, that was my reasoning behind it.
And Yotha, why did you decide to come to A-State, to America? Sorry.
So me, I was already in university when I got here. I was a year ahead, so I had like a year of university before. And during this year, it was my last year in under 18 in France. And so after under 18 in France, you're going in under 23. So it's kind of becoming a bigger thing. But at the time, my parents, they wanted me to keep studying, and I wanted to keep studying too. And rugby, my club and the university back home, it's not like here. You have to find like deal, and it's not always the best university you can get and best rugby club. And so with my parents, we sat down and we weighed the options we had. So keep playing rugby would have, in France, would have mean like I had to get lower degree or lower education. And so we looked at the US. And so I looked at a couple university, and A-State was the one I found with the best balance between good study and good rugby. And so I like it so far. And I went through an agency like Sange, which helped me throughout all the process.
Nice, guys. All right. Next question I got for you guys is just like, where you from? Like, talk us about where you grew up, where you play rugby, where you went to school, if you want, and yeah.
So I say I'm from Paris, but not really from Paris. I'm from the suburb. No one will know, but I'm from So. And so I started rugby.
Never heard of it.
Yeah,
Go on.
you missed something. But I started rugby at I think 5 years old, because my dad and my two best friends at the time, we went there to try, and my dad always played rugby, always watched rugby, so I wanted to try. I tried it, and then I didn't leave. I stayed with my friends until like 12 years old, when I got recruited by Massy to play for them from under 12. And then I just kept going, and it brought me here so far.
Nice, bro. New songs? Where'd you grow up? Where
Yeah,
was your upbringing, my bro?
Yeah. So I grew up in a suburb, in the northern suburbs of Cape Town, a place called Brackenfell. I went to a school, it was predominantly Afrikaans, which is my third language. And there, about age 5 as well, I started playing rugby and cricket. Those were my two main sports. Throughout the whole of junior school till about the age of 13. And then I was able to get a scholarship for cricket actually, to my high school, Wynberg Boys High School, and continued playing rugby and cricket there. And then my last year of high school, I stopped cricket and purely focused on rugby. And my rugby brought me here. Yeah.
All right. So, like, you played cricket. What was the main reason you stopped? Or at least chose rugby? Like.
Yeah. Interesting. Like, on paper, you'd think I'm stupid for stopping cricket and choosing rugby, because I'd say I was way more decorated in cricket regarding achievements and things.
Sheesh.
But I just think my love for rugby was just way more than cricket. Because I think my biggest achievement for rugby was making the Craven Week side in my last year of school. Whereas with cricket, I'd been making all these provincial sides growing up throughout the whole of high school. But it didn't feel like I had the love for the game as much as I did for rugby, as for cricket. So some would say I followed my heart. Yeah, that's all I can say.
And you, Arthur, did you play any other sports growing up?
I played judo.
What?
Yeah, until 12 years old, I think. Was doing judo. Wait, we got an intrusion in our place.
Fuck's sake. Well, guys, we've got a new special guest. Surprise appearance.
Zimbabwean.
He's about 8 episodes too early, but... Well, guys, we got a third special guest. Tanyara Suave. Chiwara. Otherwise known as TK. So, I mean, you're here now, bro. Yeah, we're on camera and everything, yeah. So, be careful, bro. Well, TK, just explain who you are to the people, bro.
Okay, guys. I go by TK. I'm an international student from Zimbabwe. Thank you. I'm from Zimbabwe, majoring in economics and pre-law, and I play rugby at A-State.
Sheesh. All right. I guess you can join the convo, Teeks. So when and why did you decide to come to America and A-State?
Well, I saw an opportunity to pursue my studies and further my studies in law, because that was one thing I wanted to do when I was in high school, and I figured that America would be the best chance for me to get a place here, and with the benefit of also playing the sport that I love, I decided to take that chance.
Fairs. All right. Where do you hope this opportunity will take you, in the next 12, 24 months?
12, 24 months. What's wrong with you? In the next 12, 24 months, I see myself, in a bit of a different mindset now that I've been here for the past 3 years. And I've enjoyed and I've learned a lot about myself, about, what life is, being from a different place and coming here to a different whole continent. It teaches you a lot, and I just feel like in the next 48 months, I feel like I'll just know that I'll be in a different place, and knowing that each day I'm just gonna have to take it like that.
Fairs, bro. Jeez, what a treat we've got. 3 guests here, bro. Who would have thought, eh? One more question for you, Teeks. I guess it's actually for everyone. Who are you glad that you've just met on your time in America, or your time leading up to America? Who are you glad you've met?
I think for me, it'll be probably the boys. As a whole group, I'll say the boys. Because coming to a country where, you're not really familiar with people, they don't really know where you're from, they're not even familiar with what sport you play, so there's not really that kind of bond. So having a whole group of boys who are moving far from their families, to come to the States, who are in the same boat as you, doing a very hard degree, and also going through the distance or between your family and them, it kind of creates that deeper bond between us, and it creates that brotherhood type of mentality, that we're all in the same boat, that we've got each other's backs, and I think I cherish that the most.
Nice. You, Arthur? Who are you excited? Who are you glad you've met?
For me, it would be TK. The boys were really important, and also my girlfriend Anna that I met first year.
Shout out to Anna.
So yeah, but the boys are the one who are in the beginning, the first year. They are helping you integrate, learn English, because it's not my first language. So
really,
me. And sometimes they're nice, they correct you. But yeah, I met my girlfriend, which I hope it will go far and for a long time.
Sanguinea, what about you, bro?
Well, obviously the boys, but I'll try
branch out, yeah.
Yeah, go a little bit deeper. But I mean, for me, coming here, first you're having a lot of fun. But I think the guy Terence, who might come on here, maybe
future episode, Team Money.
Yeah. I think him regarding my faith and in Christianity, I'd always claimed to be a Christian, but didn't really know what it looked like to follow Christ. And I think him just being intentional with me, asking me challenging questions about my faith, which was able to translate into basically every single area of my life: rugby, studies, family. And I think that was truly transformative for me and probably had the biggest impact in my college journey. Yeah.
Fairs. Yeah. All right, well, after that, we're going to take a quick break and hear from those supporting the podcast.
The Red Wolves rugby team return to Kahakubi Field on the 28th of February, facing conference rivals Davenport University. Be there or be square.
And we're back. All right, this is the part of the show where we give our 2 pence and our insight into what's happening in sports recently. So first up, obviously the Six Nations guys. So last week we saw France beating Ireland. Unfortunately, that caused some tension in the crib. And, it was a shame.
Pretty good game.
And then Italy defeated Scotland. That was big
Upset.
Big upset. Italy were at home, but Scotland's backline was just really good, but obviously not good enough for the boys.
Played really bad.
Yeah, they got dominated in scrums, which is good to see from Italy.
Got no line outs.
And then England defeated Wales. So I don't know if you man watched the games, but any thoughts on the Six Nations last weekend?
I was just disappointed in Ireland. Cause that was obviously probably the biggest game of the weekend and the week. Sorry. So you would think a bit of a more competitive game. But yeah, as you said, there was a lot of tension in the house. Obviously, our Frenchman over here and our Irish brother here. He was a little too happy, but which was fine. But yeah, I think that was just disappointing from Ireland, a team that's normally up there, just getting dominated like that. Yeah, wasn't good to see.
Teeks, you got anything?
Allez les bleus.
It's on you guys.
I was very happy. I was very ecstatic that we won against Ireland. I was very happy. I was talking to him during the game, and I was stressing, not gonna lie, because the past times we had the likes of DuPont not being in the mix. And
Are you French as well?
Yeah, he's basically.
He
supports France.
I support France.
French, yeah.
Fez? Fez?
What, you didn't know?
No, bruv.
Really?
I mean, everyone is supporting South Africa. Let him be.
Back it, but I don't know. Didn't know that.
Really? Oh man, I'm just low-key about it. But anyways. But I think that was my highlight, just France beating Ireland. I know that Octo's giving our boy T a hard time after the game.
Yeah,
But Fez in it, the game's a game. And England Wales? That was kind of expected.
Yeah.
It was
a boring match to watch.
It was a boring match. Italy and Scotland.
Yeah,
That was
we watched the
very
first
good.
half. That was pretty good.
That was a very good game, but otherwise nothing for me else.
I see it from him. Yeah.
France Ireland, it was it's been 2 years now, then it's rough for Ireland, so we're getting used to it. And it won't get better in the next year, so it's fine. After a couple years of Ireland dominance, we can enjoy it for France for the next 10 to 20 years, maybe.
Wow.
10 to 20 years.
Because they got no players behind them, so
10 to 20 years.
maybe
Fair
true.
enough.
And then Italia versus Scotland. It was a great game, and yes, I believe Scotland is a better team in overall.
Mm-hmm.
But on a game when you don't have any set pieces, you can't win a game. So
Exactly.
Hence, Wales, England.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
Dry match.
the 5 team of the Six Nations could send the B side and still Wales beat Wales
Struggle, yeah.
by far.
Fairs. And, this weekend, so we got Ireland versus Italy. So, derby game for your boy, innit? Both sides.
So who are you getting? Who are you supporting on this one?
Yeah.
Picking the winner.
Alright.
Do they know your background?
Yeah.
Do they know you don't know who to pick every time?
Well, obviously I don't care who wins, but I think
it's a special occasion.
I think, bro, I'd love to see Italy win here, bro.
Is it in Ireland or
yeah,
is
it's in Dublin, which is the only problem, I guess.
And Ireland lost last week, so they will be.
Yeah, so they're gonna be angry, but they're playing like a refreshed side, which I like. They're playing some new guys. Edwin Adogbo that I was talking about on the last ep. He's making his debut, hopefully off the bench.
Italy or Ireland?
Ireland. Yeah, Italy are playing like their strongest team, so that'd be good to see. And but yeah, I hope either team win, but I think it'll be better for the tournament if Italy won. I reckon that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, Scotland versus England. So that's in Edinburgh. I don't know. Scotland didn't do too well last week, but at the same time, England didn't really do that well. Just Wales was shocking. I thought Wales were just the worst of the two teams, and England just was 40 points better than them, innit? Scotland are at home, so I think they'd look to retain the Calcutta Cup, which is a big trophy, and yeah, Wales versus France. You know, it's in Cardiff. You never know what could happen, innit? You never know. They could switch up. Everyone knows this is rugby's greatest championship. Yeah, anything could happen, and I hate to say I am praying that Wales are gonna beat France on the weekend. Stopped him. Look at that.
We're sending some youngster getting their first cap in the center.
All the excuses coming up now. Nah, Fez.
No, I'm just saying.
No, handle.
The score will be reflected even with the youngsters. It will be
Is it?
At least 50 points, I'd say. And then England, Scotland, I think it would be the most interesting game of the weekend.
Yeah, it'll be the best game of the weekend.
Because every year it's one of the best games, and every year England tend to lose to Scotland every time. Mm-hmm. So I hope Scotland will do it again. So it's opening the doors for France to win even easier. And France and Ireland, Italy, I'm supporting Italy in this game to win against Ireland.
Teeks, what's your 2 pence here, bro?
I'm not worried about Wales. I am definitely not worried about Wales. Wales is not a team I'm not worried about at all. That is the one team.
I don't think anyone's worried about it, bro. I think even in the World Cup, bro, Zim aren't even worried about that, bro.
Depends.
Zim got Wales in the group, so.
Especially they could win.
We could win, but it'll be a tight score, a 26-29.
Ooh, big stuff coming a year out, yeah? Yes, you
had
it here first, man.
I back my boys. I back my country boys. Against Wales, yes. Against Wales.
Mm-hmm.
England, Scotland, I mean, over the past couple of years, there's always been a big derby. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
There's always been a big game. I don't like the English, so I'm just going to go Spanish.
Yes, that's the way.
Fair, just straight to the point. And Ireland versus Italy? What are you thinking there?
Italia!
Sheesh. Reckon, yeah?
Bolognese.
Oh, Ireland.
Those are the two options, yeah?
Only because I have a feeling that Ireland, since they just came back from just getting a whooping, they'll go hard on Italy. So I want to say Italy, but I think that's me pushing it. Pushing it, so I'll just say Ireland.
Alright. New songs?
France, Wales, right?
Yeah.
France, Wales. I think it's pretty early, right? I think France can have their time now, peaking now. And they'll probably win this coming weekend. So he'll probably be loud again. So that's fine. I just want to remind him real quick that this is only, European teams, because he knows once the green and gold come flying.
Yeah.
But I won't speak too much on that,
It's gone off the rails.
But anyways, we'll let him have his time now. Yeah, France will take that one. England, Scotland. Wow.
Oh, sheesh.
Wow.
He fights back.
Okay, anyways. England, Scotland. I don't think you'd be giving England enough credit. Yes, Wales was shocking this past week, but England's attack was phenomenal. I think George Ford at 10 there has been just pulling strings, orchestrating the back line beautifully. So I think it's going to be England's going to win pretty convincingly.
Yeah.
I don't think Scotland are at the place, and Scotland's weak point is their defense, and that's where England are super strong right now. Whereas it should be a tight game, as it always is, but I think this time England are just not getting the credit they deserve. I know, many people don't like them, but hey, man, you got to give it to them. Okay. What is it? Italy and Ireland. Yeah, man, I think it's Ireland are playing a weaker side, but I think they're not going to let that happen as they did this past week. I think, and Italy are on the come up, but yeah, man, it'll be close, but I think Ireland will take it at the end.
All right, and last bit about the Six Nations. Just give me like one player you man are looking out for, or you reckon people should look out for the Six Nations. Could be an up and comer, could be 100 capper, whatever you man are feeling.
Wait, someone go first.
I'd go Thomas Ramos.
Okay.
I think he will prove to everyone that he's the best player in the world at the moment. And
Wow.
Genuinely, and I think it's like the player you putting the name first on the tip sheet. It's Thomas Ramos at the moment, at least for France.
So pondering on the thought.
Nice.
Player to look out for. I mean, he's on a team I don't like, but I really rate him. Ben Earl.
Okay, fairs.
Ben Earl. Ben Earl has been...
Some say best number 8 in the world. Some are saying that.
He does not beat the OG Sav.
Fairs.
OG Sav takes it to $1 million.
Oh, this are we.
But Ben Earl has been consistent with the way he plays. I love the way he carries. He's very athletic. And I can just tell that, in games like these, especially games that are tight, he always pulls through with his breakthroughs and his strong tackling and strong running. So I'll say, for me, Ben Earl before this weekend.
Fairs.
Man. Again, I think Arthur is a great point with Thomas Ramos. I don't think there's a player more consistent than him.
Brilliant in fantasy. Gets hella points.
Yeah, that's
He
it,
reached
yeah.
500 points last week too, in less than 2 years, I think, playing for France.
So yeah, I'm not too sure regarding, because I don't want to name like standout players, but I wish I had someone like a breakthrough young player, but like the Henry Pollocks on like starting and stuff.
Be about it.
Yeah, but I'd classify him as a standout player,
Yeah,
But then you can't have him and Thomas Ramos, so.
True.
So.
And you?
Yeah.
Me. I mean, he came off the bench against France, but I think Nick Timoney. It's been, I don't know, like I said, like I'm a big Leinster fan, but I don't know, Munster just got a back row factory back there. And they're producing a lot of players that just aren't getting minutes at international time. And I think Nick Timoney, and like I said, I've been watching Edwin Adogbo for the last 2-3 years. He's been playing for Munster, and I'm glad he's got the call up and he's on the bench this weekend. So I hope he can bring a good impact, good 10-15 minutes off the bench. So yeah, those are two guys I'm looking out for, two massive back rows for Ireland there. All right.
Who do you think is gonna win the tournament?
The whole thing,
Yeah.
I think it really depends on that France-England game at the end. So it's whoever wins that really. But
He knows what he wants you to say.
It could have been Italia, out of nowhere.
Win the whole thing.
Yeah, they just have. If they're winning against Ireland, then they got a lot of games.
Oh yeah, I said that whoever wins the Scotland-Italy game, that will be whoever comes third and fourth. So I think Italy could end up third in this tournament, but that depends on the weekend really. But yeah, all right. Next up, we got Super Bowl 60. That was on Sunday, and Seahawks beat the Patriots. I'm a Patriots fan, so I was a bit heartbroken. Went to go watch it with my boy Sange here, and anyone got any thoughts on the game or even the season as a whole?
Nah, I think Seahawks, they were very consistent during the season, from my perspective. And they deserve that win. I'll say, the Patriots had a good run, but the Seahawks link up with Jackson and Sam Darnold and then you come with the Legion of Boom. It was heartbreaking for me because I know Patriots are a very good team, but Seattle, I just had to take it. But that's my analyzation for it.
I was supporting neither of the team in the Super Bowl. But I think the Patriots were way too young to be winning this Super Bowl. Like their O-line was way too young, way too weak. And I believe we had the Super Bowl the week before, or 2 weeks before, I think, with the Rams versus the Seahawks. I believe it was the two best team in the league who played. And I think the Broncos would have go to the Super Bowl with Bo Nix playing in the
fair enough.
But it was a good game. The halftime show was really good. I liked it.
Yeah. Bad Bunny was.
And Bad Bunny, great show. So.
And Sange is one of the biggest NFL fans I've ever met in my life. So, so who was the starting quarterback for both teams?
No clue. Man, NFL is a great sport. I love it. It brings people together. Great atmosphere around it. But the technical side of the thing, not too sure. But I'll be honest, guys. I'd be doing you guys a disservice by giving my opinion. So I'd rather not.
That's fair. All right. So next topic. For the first time ever, we're talking about football. Actual football this time.
Yes.
And big one over the weekend. City beat Liverpool. Now, for those that don't know, my boy Sange here is a City fan. My boy Teeks here is a Liverpool fan.
Yeah.
So 2-1. Haaland scored in the what minute was that, Sange?
90 something.
90 plus 3.
And then first time in about 60 years, we believe, that City beat at Anfield. So I mean, yeah.
I just wanna reiterate what Klopp said last year. He was like, just for the Arsenal fans out there as well, the Prem isn't won. The Prem isn't won by who's first place, early on, but it's won by the team that grows the most. And man, we seeing that just come to fruition. Even with Arsenal now looking shaky.
It's shaky, bro.
So, yeah, man. I mean, we can tell by his face. He wasn't too happy. He wasn't too happy about the game. But yeah, man, super chuffed about it. I don't want to say too much, because when I start speaking, that's when things don't go too well for my team. But yeah, I'm happy about the game. 2-1. Haven't beaten them in 60 odd years. Yeah, man. Klopp doesn't lie. Not Klopp, sorry. What am I saying? Pep. Did I say Klopp in the beginning as well?
I was a bit confused.
That is wild. No, guys, not Klopp Jurgen. Jurgen Klopp. What's going on? Pep Guardiola. Yes, Pep. Go on.
Teeks. You don't have to if you don't want to, bro. If it's a touchy subject, bro.
We lost. We just lost. It happened. We move on.
Yes. You got any?
No, I didn't watch the game. So I can't
Yes. All right, boys. Lastly, the talk of the town. Yeah, probably the most electric thing going on in Jonesboro right now.
The golf tournament.
No, Brev.
That is wild.
Hear this guy, bro.
What is
Hear this
you
guy.
say something like that?
You don't see the flag that's up on the wall, bro? Come on, man. A-State versus Lindenwood. We are number 7. They are number 3. We are number 2 in the Midwest, and they are number 1 in the Midwest. A massive game, with a lot tying into it. National rankings, conference standings, playoffs, bragging rights, above all. So what are your thoughts? Firstly, on just the occasion, just of the match itself, and then, what are your predictions for the match?
I mean, it's always like a blessing to play at home on our home turf. So we'll do our best to respect the field and just play the best rugby we can offer. It will be rainy a lot tomorrow, so we'll have to adapt to that. But I believe we got the team to compete with them, to beat them. And we got I think the best players overall in every position. Just have to make them play together at the great time in the game, and we'll beat them, I believe.
Yeah. Team just got announced today, so all 4 of us starting. It's a star-studded couch we got here, guys.
I mean, coming in freshman, you're always told, the biggest fixture is always Lindenwood. and having my first experience here, playing Linwood at home, it was probably one of the biggest games I played, and we won that game, and the atmosphere was just
electric, bro.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But this weekend, it's gonna be a challenge for the boys, but also an opportunity to show, that the Swamp is called the Swamp for a reason.
Wow.
It's one of the hardest places to come all the way from Missouri to come and think you're gonna win. In my freshman year, they came with the mentality that this is our yard, this is our home, and nobody's gonna take that. And I know the boys are having that same mentality for tomorrow. And tomorrow we're just gonna see who's gonna be the bigger dog.
Whoa. Now, Sange, it's your first time, and actually my first time playing Linwood at home.
Yeah.
So yeah, what are your thoughts going into this?
I'm just like, man, I just want to, first of all, just experience what I've heard about beating Linwood. Obviously, you were there for the atmosphere. You guys were there as well. I've never played Linwood at home. So yeah, just regarding us playing them at home, I'm super excited about that. And just seeing our prep leading up to the game has just been amazing. Coming off a pretty good season, our fall season, we've got a pretty nice push behind our backs. So just looking to carry on, not take our foot off the pedal there. And really, I think we've got all that it takes. I think the belief is there. What I'm trying to say is that last 20 minutes, I think is where it's going to be won, because the last time we played them, we were dominant till the first half and a little bit after that. And then we kind of shocked ourselves that we were playing that well and we couldn't keep up with ourselves. And I think that's where we lost it. So I think now we've got that belief. We know the feeling of how it feels to lose a game that we could have won. So I think that's a big driving factor for the boys.
Fair is, man. So big game on the weekend, boys.
Yeah.
Hoping to pull out a massive win. We are going to end the show with quick fire questions. So I'll ask you guys each a question, and you just have to give the first answer that comes to your mind. Yeah, so I'll ask you one, and then you just pass it along. All right. So the first one, the rugby GOAT, greatest of all time, Sange. Who are you going for?
Daniel Carter. Go on.
John Olome.
Antoine Dupont.
And now back down the line, your favorite player?
Dane Coles.
Okay.
Audi Sevilla.
And on the pont.
Is it?
Yeah.
Your favorite snack? I mean,
cashew nuts.
what? I was not seeing that coming. Nah, Fez, quick fire.
Bro, cashew nuts are good, bro.
Yeah, no, Fez.
Is
Salted as well.
Is sushi regarded as a snack?
No.
Nah, it's gotta be something like from a gas station or something. Yeah.
Oh, it's from a gas station. The nacho cheese Doritos.
What's that? The red bag.
Yeah.
Fez.
Chocolate, bro.
Oh, which one? You gotta pick one.
English.
Milka. You know Milka?
Or the purple one.
Yeah.
Fez.
This one.
Alright. Your favorite sport outside of rugby? To play it, watch it, whatever that you enjoy.
Golf.
You've got the Ryder Cup.
Yeah.
Bloody thing on right now.
Track and field.
That's like a million sports, bro. Pick
never-
one, bro.
I've never heard him.
No,
Never heard him speak.
Bro, he was a sprinter.
100 meters, 100 meters, 200 meters,
Sprinting,
4x1
yeah.
sprinting, yeah.
Fez. Okay.
Can I pick two? One.
That's gotta be one, bro.
It's gotta be one. Man, I love cricket, but right now, favorites other than rugby would be football, soccer.
Fez. Alright. Your favorite memory in sport, whether that's watching, playing, whatever. Could be here, could be back home.
Yeah, South Africa winning the World Cup in 2019.
Fez.
South Africa being beaten by France in 22.
You're not gonna say Zim qualifying for the World Cup now?
It's crazy, eh? Look at him going for France over Zim. His own home country.
Why are you trying to play that card now? You trying to
Make
play
it
that
look bad.
card?
Brother,
No.
he went to school in South Africa.
You can say it again.
No
I'll
respect.
edit it. You can say it. You can say it. Zim if you want.
Just because he just antagonized me, I'm not gonna say.
Fair. Stick by your answer. Now, 100.
Is it like when we played rugby?
Playing, watching.
I would say when I won the France championship when I was kid.
Come on.
Nice, bro. All right, and last question, chaps. If rugby players were stocks, yeah, like on the trading stocks and all that, yeah, who would you be investing your money in, like, let's say over the next 12 months?
Oscar Jegu.
Okay. Controversial.
Controversial, but
Controversial off the field.
just looking the rugby with the rugby
Just
side,
the rugby? Nah,
just the
fairs.
rugby side. Oscar Jegu is a great player.
It's quick fire, Teeks.
Yeah, quick fire. Come back to me.
Quick fire. Sasha Feinberg and Ngomizulu.
Fairs.
Come on.
Oh, what the heck? No. Henry Pollock.
Henry Pollock, yeah?
Henry
And
Pollock.
you?
Fairs. Yeah, that's why I went with Henry Pollock. But yeah, that's all we've got time for today. Join us hopefully next week, where we'll get some new guests, post-match analysis on A State vs Lindenwood, and much more. Follow the show, follow the podcast here on Spotify or on Instagram, tnn.og. Support the pod by sharing it to friends and family. I know it's only for a class, but let's bring it to the moon. Let's see what happens. Comment what you'd like to hear about or who you'd like to hear from, and yeah, thanks. Goodbye for now. Anything, boys, before we go on it?
Love, peace, and seconds.
Ando.
Shalom, shalom.
Au revoir.
Wow.